In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to start a one-person online business in 2025 that actually scales. I'm not gonna waste your time with some BS side hustle that is never gonna make you rich. I'm gonna cut to the chase and give you 3 key ingredients to building a real online business that can one day be sold for millions of dollars. If you are new here, then you should know that I started my first online business in 2019, and ever since then, I have been growing multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses completely online, all while traveling around the world. So, everything that I share with you comes from my own experience. Okay, so let's dive right in. Now, before we get into the video, I want to say this. The truth is that I care about you, and I do and want to see you waste your time and energy on something that is not going to work out. If you want to succeed, you need to be willing to make sacrifices. There are many different types of automation tools that you can use to help you build your business. You need to be willing to learn from others, and you need to be willing to take action. I've been in your shoes before. I've made all the mistakes so you don't have to. Now, I know that you're probably thinking that this is not going to work for me, but let me tell you something. It will if you really want it to. Don't just sit there wasting time. Go out there and make things happen. You need to come up with your own solution for the pain point that you identified. Now, I know that you're probably thinking that you're just one person. How can you delegate? But the truth is that you can always find someone to help you with your business, even if it's just 1 or 2 hours per week. And let me tell you something. The sooner you embrace the truth, the sooner you will become successful. You could use email automation to nurture your leads and convert them into customers. These are the 3 things that you need to do if you want to start a successful online business. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Adopt the solopreneur mindset. Use automation tools, find a growing niche, and delegate. If you follow these steps, I promise you that you will be successful. For example, you could look at Amazon's best-selling products, or you could look at Google Trends to find products that are trending up. You need to be consistent with your efforts if you want to see results. Once you found a growing niche, you need to identify a pain point for that niche. A pain point is simply a problem that people in that niche are facing. Or you could use social media automation to streamline your social media posts. I know that you're probably thinking that this is too simple to be true, but it is. Growing e-commerce niches are everywhere. But the truth is that there are many other ways that you can use automation to help you build your online business. Your solution can be a product, a service, or even a piece of content. For example, let's say that you found a pain point for a niche of dog owners. Maybe you found that dog owners are struggling to find high-quality dog food. The reason why most people fail when it comes to building an online business is because they are not willing to do what it takes to build something special. The first thing that you need to do if you want to start a successful online business is to adopt the solopreneur mindset. If you are not willing to do these things, then you should not even bother starting a business because it's not going to work out anyway. They don't want to listen to anyone. They don't want to learn from anyone. They just want to go out there and figure it out on their own. The problem with this mindset is that it is the exact opposite of what it takes to build a real business. See, in order to build a real business, you need to be willing to learn from others. See, most people these days want to start an online business, but they want to do it on their own terms. You need to be willing to take action and do things that you've never done before. Most importantly, you need to be willing to sacrifice. I know this might sound harsh, but I'm not trying to come off that way. Now, this is not just some motivational talk. This is the reality of business. The second thing that you need to do if you want to start a successful online business is to use automation tools. For example, you could use a chatbot to automate your customer service. Be creative and think of all the different ways that you could use automation to save yourself time and money. The third thing that you need to do if you want to start a successful online business is to find a niche that is growing. All you have to do is look for them. Once you've identified a pain point, you need to come up with a solution. Your solution could be a subscription box for healthy dog food. Now, this is just an example. The last thing that you need to do is to delegate. When you start to delegate tasks, you will be able to focus on growing your business. So this is it. And if you're wondering what the 4th ingredient is, it's consistency. Don't give up after a few months. Stick with it, and eventually you will succeed.